Hey guys, what's going on? This is Quentin, aka Mr. CPMD, aka Mr. Crypto Pays Me Daily. And I'm back. Today is Tuesday, May the 28th, and I am here again to give you an update on GetFit mining and the new Move Quest token, also known as MQT token. All right, so we're going to get in today. I'm going to show you today how to find the miners. So if you took advantage of the promo, you bought at least $500 worth of the MQT token, you got the 5 free Omega miners. We're going to take a look at it, show you where they are, and show you how to dock those miners so that you can start earning from them. All right. Now, before we get into it, if you have not clicked the subscribe button, guys, please support the channel. Click that subscribe button. Want to push for that 10K subscribers. Also, if you have not liked this video, drop a like. If you don't like it, you can dislike it as well. All right. And also, if you got any questions or comments, leave those below. And also, if you're not a part of the CPMD Facebook community, that is the absolute best community. It is a private community. You must answer 4 questions with real answers. I'm getting a lot of like fake answers and fake spammers trying to get into the group. I'm seeing a lot of the same things. I know they're not real because the same accounts are posting the exact same thing. So be unique with your answer so that I know you are real, so that you can get into that community. Why? Because there's some private opportunities there. My top, actually, #1 opportunity is available there, and it is private. You won't see it here on the channel. And there's a lot of other stuff, Zoom calls, PDFs, presentations, all that stuff can be found inside of that community. All right, so let's jump right into it. So as you know, they released the new Move Quest token, MQT. There was a promo that ended yesterday where you could get the token for 25 cents, the lowest it will ever, that you'll ever get it, right? And you got, if you spent $500 and you purchased 2,000 of those tokens, you got 5 free Omega miners as well. 5 free Omega miners. Now, I just want to talk real quickly about those miners, and here's the reason why. Okay, and I like to use the example of Gala. As I remember, when the Gala miners were out, they were cheap, like 500,000 bucks. You could get one of those Gala miners, right? Those things mine the Gala token, and of course, they started reselling at like crazy prices, all the way over 6 figures. So if you had a Gala miner and you bought it in the beginning, there were people paying over $100,000 for a miner. And I believe that this is where we are when we look at GetFit. This is a new opportunity. There's not a lot of people involved with it right now. It's been 2 years in the making and development, so they've ironed out all of the kinks and bugs and all of that stuff. And now we're going full speed, in this opportunity. And we have the opportunity now to get their new token. So basically what they're doing with the GFAM tokens is they're basically going to convert those over to the MQT token. So you're not going to lose value there, right? All of the people who have been earning them for the past couple of years, there's going to be a vesting period so that no one can dump the token, right? And the new token, it's not, well, I hate to call it a pre-sale, because pre-sales are to like raise money. That's not really what's happening here, because there's already liquidity for the token. They're just going to move that over into the Move Quest token. All right. Now, one of the things that is really cool about the new MQT token is the supply. So now they've moved that supply from 100 million, which was in the GFAM. Now it's going to be 21 million Move Quest tokens. So it's the same like Bitcoin. So it's going to be very limited, which, as it becomes more, in more demand, it's really going to push that price of the token up. And right now you have the opportunity to get that token at the lowest prices you'll see it. So for me, myself, I bought 6,000 of the token. I got 15 miners, Omega miners, during this promo. And just imagine if you had 6,000 Bitcoin and you got them at 25 cents a piece, right? I'm not saying that this is going to go to the Bitcoin prices. I'm not saying that, but I mean, I believe that we're going to see some times where that token is, $10, 50, 100, even $1,000 token, and you're going to get them for like a quarter if you purchase them in the early pre-sale. And now they're starting to scale up in price. So the earlier you get in, the cheaper your price, and they're going to start tiering up, and the price is going to start trending up. So why not take advantage of it when you can get it at the best price, right? So That's why I just took advantage of it, got 6,000. It will take you time, right, to be able to earn that many tokens. 6,000 tokens is a lot. So when this thing is going and we got hundreds of thousands, millions of people, you're going to be earning, a fraction of a token maybe per day at some point when this token is up in price. So right now, just to buy those tokens and hold them, maybe you sell a few when they go live, but it's really up to you. But here's the big deal right now. The big deal right now is the Omega miner. The Omega miner is the strongest miner that is available, 300% mining capability. There's nothing else higher than that. So once these are gone, then you have to go with these other miners like the alphas and the what is it primary miners, and then you have to pay to evolve those miners up to get to an omega, and it costs to do that. And so when people are upgrading, this is putting liquidity back into the project, right? When they're upgrading these miners, but to be able to get them now, omegas, right? Three omegas at $250, it is an absolute steal. I'm not even kidding. If I had just 20 grand just laying around, I probably would just buy 20 grand of Omega miners because I know how valuable they're going to be in the future. People are going to pay a lot of money for them on the open market. People are going to lease these out so I can let someone else do all of their physical activity using my miner, give them 70%, and I keep 30%. And so you're going to be able to, just like real estate, you're going to be able to lease it out to people. And these things are going to be valuable. And we have right now until June 9th before these Omega miners are no longer sold ever again. So you want to take advantage. I had somebody today sent me a message. They were like, I think they said they wanted to get like another $750 worth. They wanted to get 9 more, right? So people are stocking up on these miners because it just makes sense. These things are going to be valuable. So let's go. Let's see. Let me put up this real quick. So I'll put something on the bottom here so you guys can let's see. Let's do this. I want to put the link up. Tokens now. So I'm going to put up purchase MQT tokens now. At the lowest prices. And all right. And then we're going to say enroll. And guys, you can get in, get fit. I mean, literally almost free, right? The cost of some BNB transactions, you can get the lowest miner for free to just try this out. Now, it doesn't make sense to keep doing all the physical activity and only earning a small portion of what you could be getting. But for the person that just wants to get started for free, you can. You can start free. You just need, I don't know, 50 cents worth of BNB to run the transactions to claim everything. And you can do that, right? So you can enroll free, or you can purchase miners at getfitpays.com. And this all goes into your MetaMask wallet. All right. So let me just save this, scrolling across the right. So you can purchase the MQT tokens now at the lowest prices. And then you can enroll for free or purchase miners at getfitpays.com. So I'm going to leave that scrolling across the bottom. All right. All right. So now let's jump in. Let's go to a screen share. And let's look at where you go to find your miners if you bought them during the promo. All right, so let's just take a look. So let me connect my wallet. So let's make sure I'm in the right wallet. All right. So let's go here. Let's go to dashboard. And I want to show you this real quickly. So, let's just say you did purchase some. You are not going to have to claim these miners first off. So that's the number one thing. So I'm just going to go to my link so you can see this is technically what it would look like, right? If you went to someone's link, you share that shared it with you, you'd see, your sponsor, you'd see your name. And if you want to just simply purchase Omega miners, this is absolutely the best deal. 3 Omegas, and you get them for 250 bucks. So this is until June 9th. After that, this option will no longer be available. And just look where it goes. If you go down, you're almost at half, about 40% less production in the alpha miners. And again, you would have to have multiple alpha miners to evolve them up to this Omega status, right? So you'd have to have, I don't know if it's 2 that makes 1 Omega. I'm not sure of how many you need there, but I know you're going to have to put those together to be able to equal Omegas. And then if you had primaries or linees, I mean, of course, it's even more, evolution. I think you have to start at the primary, right? And then you have to work your way to the alpha, then the alpha to Omega. So this process would cost you a lot of money to do it, whereas you can just get these right now. Even if you just said, look, I want these to sell later, they're going to be very valuable once they're no longer available on the market. You can just lease them out if you chose. So this is the option I recommend for the person that's serious. If you're a fitness trainer, maybe you have clients or you do classes, this is be a great way to say, hey, look, guys, I've got this program where when you come and work out and you come to my class every single day, you're going to be able to earn crypto that is worth money. So you're going to be able to get money back from what you're paying for this particular membership or this particular class or training that you're doing. So that's pretty cool. Not only that, outside of working out, all of your physical activity, from just, sleeping to eating to walking to whatever it is that you're doing that's creating physical activity, you're going to earn then as well. So, just a, awesome opportunity with the Omega, and the value and the price is, I mean, it's a great deal for what you're getting, right? And the most slots that you have right now is 7. So you could, technically, um, buy all 7 and fill them up. And that's what I'm going to show you how to do today. Now, when you purchase them here, of course, you do have to claim them. I can't claim mine because I've already claimed them. Now, because I did the promo, I did not have to claim them. So I'll show you how to find those. And you can see I still have 3 docking stations that are open. So I want to dock 3 now that I have. All right. And then I even have a little bit of B&B down here that I can claim. So when I go in here and I want to claim my B&B, let's just take a look real quick. Do I have some in here already? I may already have some. Yeah, so I've already got some B&B, so I'm not gonna worry about claiming it right now. I'll come back and get it. But I want to fill these 3 slots up. So let's go to the dashboard, because if you took advantage of that promo and you got it in before the cutoff period, I can now come to my NFTs right here on the left. You can see the 4 that I already have active and look at the rest. So here are the rest of them, are my Omegas. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is that right? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So maybe I haven't gotten them all because I should have 10. And I know they've been distributing them out. So maybe they have not all come in yet. So if you don't see them yet, don't go into panic mode, because they are coming. But right now, I think it's showing, yeah, that's at 2, 4, 6, 8. So I have a primary and a Bob. Of course, the Bob is that free one there. Now, here's the really cool thing about these. Depending on what you are best at doing, right? Because I found some in here. Let me see if I can find one. I don't know if it was this one. So this one pays you a lot for sleep. And this one earns more for sleeping and more for the distance. That's probably not some of my stronger things. So this is not one that I want to dock. If I had this one, steps and distance, that's not one either. but this one, workouts. So I like working out. So this is probably going to be one of the ones that I want to move up here to my top dock. See, I have this one up here that's sleep. I want to change that out. So let's just say I want to remove this from my dock because I'm not a big sleeper. Sleep when you're dead. No, you need sleep, but I'm just not as big on the sleep. So I want to swap this one out. And I haven't done this before, so this is my first time that you're seeing it. So it cost me 25 cents. So let's go ahead and confirm. So now it's been removed. Let's see if it comes down. All right, so I only have 3. Now I want to, let's see, which one was it? This one, I think it was. This one gives me 10% for workouts. So I want to add that to the doc. $0.34 is what it costs. So it says estimated changes you send 0.003 BNB, so $1.81. So that's confirmed. All right. Now I want to add that to the doc. So now this afternoon, when I go hit the gym, get my workout in, boom, it's there. And so you have to find the ones, and I'll go back and keep playing with them to get the right ones in the right places. But that's what I'm going to do. I'll put the right ones where they need to be. All right. So let's go back. There's the evolution. Oh, yeah, we don't want to look at that. Now, I do have some open spots, right? So let's just jump back just real quick to where we were at first. So now when I go to my open slots, I have 2 slots here that I need to open. So first, I want to click this to unlock. So it says you're about to unlock the next slot. It's 0.054 BNB. So let's click OK. This slot cost me $32 to unlock. So I want to go ahead and unlock it. Now, remember, this is how the liquidity is going into the project. These things like this, and this is why this is going to be so self-sustaining, right? Because these fees are going right back into the project, right back for liquidity. So let's just wait a second. Now it's unlocked. And then I want to do this last one here. Let's click it. This is the most expensive one, 0.063. This one is 37 bucks. All right. So I think if you add it all up, it's about 120 bucks to unlock all of these slots, all 5. And then I'm going to have to do the last one with GFAM tokens. All right. So I'm going to show you how to do that as well. So this last slot, I need 20,000 GFAM. So let's just look. And I'm going to have to buy GFAM because I don't have 20,000 GFAM. I've only been doing this for not even a week yet. Right. So let's look in my wallet here. Here's GFAM. I only have 1,134. Now, I can claim some of these GFAM. So let's just go and see. Just real quick, let's go to my dashboard. Let me make sure that I don't have. I'm going to go to my app. I think I can do it from the back office as well. But let's just look at something real quick. So I'm going to pull up my app. So you can't see what I'm doing just this second. I want to submit this last day just real quick. I think it takes a second for it to come anyway. But let's go to dashboard. See right here on my dashboard, claim GFAM. So it tells me right here, claims. There's 10,873 in here to claim. So let's claim. So there's my 9-cent fee. Go ahead and claim it. And then let's just go to the wallet so we can see what's going on. And then now you can see there's 12,000 GFAM tokens there. Now, I want to show you this as well. Let me pull this up just real quick so you can see the phone. Now, I'm in my GetFit app right now. As you can see there. And you can also go under your earnings tab. And down here, I have some claims that I can do down here. Now, it shows you a breakdown when you go under distribution. No, not distribution. Where is it? Oh, here. When you look here, you can click on the little eyeball there on the very far right, and it shows you, oh, okay, I got 146 GFAM. Okay, here I got 105. And last few days I haven't been working out, so I didn't get any good numbers. But I haven't been getting the most that I can get anyway because all my slots are not filled, right? So let's just see what happens here when I go to earnings all the way at the bottom and I claim down here. So it says you're about to claim all your earnings, max 10 days per transaction. And it says transaction fees balance. So it's just going to be the transaction fee. So let's go ahead and claim. And then let's go back over. Oop. Come on now. Screen share, this thing goes crazy. So let's look at my wallet over here. Let's see what happens here. I should see. There it goes. You saw it? All this went up. So I got another 766 GFAM. And then I got a few of these GetFits in the feet and a few room, right? But I need 20,000. So I don't have enough to get to open the last slot. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to click on GFAM. I'm going to go up here, get the token address, copy it. And now I want to go over to Pancake Swap. Now I know this is a little bit advanced, but I'm just kind of showing you what you have to do if you're wanting to do this. Let's go to pancakeswap.finance. Let me stop this. Let me stop the phone screen shared for a second. And so now I'm at Pancake and I want to swap, right? It is connected to my wallet. Oh, not yet. Let's connect it. You can see I have some BNB in there, but what I want to purchase here are the GFAM tokens. So I'm going to paste that contract address for GFAM. There it is. Shows my balance. I click it there. And I basically need, what is that? Let's just do it. I don't really need to buy any extra. So 20,000 GFAM. Mine is 12,766. So I need 7,200. So let's just do 7,300 GFAM tokens. So I'll put 7,300 here. That's going to cost me $12.42. And I'm going to swap. So I'm just basically selling my BNB to get the number of tokens I need so that I can open up that last slot. All right, so let's approve it. Transaction submitted. Let's go back over here to the GetFit mining. Let's back it up to here because we need to open up the doc slots. And then let's look and see how many tokens I have now. So this is for the person that wants to open all 7 slots to maximize their daily earning potential. Now I have 20,066 GFAM tokens. Guess what? That is enough. So now let's go back. Let's click on Doc 7. It says you're about to unlock the next slot for 20,000 GFAM. Okay, that's fine. Let's click next, approve it. So I think that was just the token approval. All right. Now let's run the transaction. Please confirm to unlock the slot. It's going to take 20,000 GFAM. Confirm it. And let's wait for the slot to unlock. Boom. Now I have all 7 slots unlocked. So we are good to go. All right. Now that I have all of them unlocked, I have to claim my miners. So I was thinking that you didn't have to claim the miners, but I guess you do have to claim the miners. So let's see. Let's see what I need to claim. It's obviously something there. 66 cents. So I'm claiming something here. All right, let's just see what this is. And I promise you guys, this is not as hard as it looks. It does take a few times of doing it, but once you kind of go through it, it's really, really not that hard. It takes a little bit of time to do it. It just takes a little time. So you do have to go through and claim your miners. And I guess you could just hit them individually or do it. But let's go through and claim them. It's crazy. You can see them in your dashboard, but I guess you still need to go in and claim them because you have to mint them. I guess it's almost like you're minting you're minting the miners. As you can see, they have a unique number for them. They have unique attributes. There are some in here that have like crazy attributes that will, give you crazy percentages, but they're kind of random. You don't know who's going to get them or when you're going to get them. And of course, they're going to be more valuable. So it's kind of a little bit of luck, gamification just to see who gets who's lucky enough to get the miners that have some crazy attributes. So I'm just going through one by one and claiming them. Oops, trying to go too fast. And I gotta find out if they have sent them all out because it should have been 10 total because there was 1,000. And I think I already had like 4. So you just gotta make sure you get all of them because this is only 7 right here. And then I did a second account, which will be for my wife, and I have some in her account. So we'll take a look at those as well. She likes sleep, so I'm gonna give her the ones that have more sleep. She sleeps for sure. All right, so I think that's it, right? There's nothing else to claim. All right. So yeah, can't claim anything else. Gives you an error. All right, so now we got all of those claim open slots. All of the slots are successfully open. Now let's go back into the dashboard. Nothing else to claim. NFTs are here. Open doc slots. And we got some open ones here. What is this? 37. How do we dock it? So let's see. Oh, here they go. So remember, I guess I had to claim. Well, so whenever you unlock the slots, the primaries come in. So you get all these primaries. You get 6 primaries. So if you just go in and unlock all your slots, you automatically will get the primaries to go in those slots. That's why you see right here, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you can get all of the, and one of these I already had. So you will get 7 primaries if you just unlock the slots. So that's for about $120 or so. You can use all of these primaries. And I mean, here you go. You can look at what they have as well. So some of these give you some pretty good numbers, but the mining power is a third of what the omegas are. So whatever activity that you're doing for the day, you're going to get a third less than what you could have if that would have been an omega. So that omega is giving you 3 times the power. So now let me see which one of these I want to dock. So this one is good for steps, calories, not that good on workouts. See, this one has low numbers. All these numbers are relatively low. So it doesn't really give you a lot of value there in that one. This one has number 10% for distance. Oh, same one. Oops. Let's look here. 7% for steps, distance, 4% for workouts. I guess I'm gonna have to go through and kind of figure this part out. But this one's not too bad. But it has 10% for sleep. Again, I'm not a big sleeper, but the workouts and the steps calories are pretty good. This one has, decent sleep, not a lot for workouts. 9% again for sleep. So they got a bunch of these with high percentages for sleep. So here's one. This was the one that I saw that was really good is lightning. Look at the numbers on this one. They're pretty good all the way around. So I want to dock this one for sure. So let's add it to the dock. Yeah, that was the one that I saw that had higher numbers on all of them. So we want to put this one to work. So it's $1.81. Remember, every time I'm doing this, this is creating liquidity. Everyone will be doing this. Let's add it to the dock. And you can even transfer these as well. So like I have some. So let's just, I want to show you. Let me just jump over real quick. Um, this is my wallet address. Let me see how you transfer this real quick. Because I know you can transfer these. I think you just need the wallet address. Yeah, receiver wallet. So let me get this wallet address real quick and copy. And let's jump over to the other account that I have for my wife. So let's look. And for the first time, really, I have something that my wife is going to participate in on, in a crypto project. Most of the other things she doesn't really participate in, but she has friends that have mirrors and all this other stuff. So now they can create their own little, challenges and stuff once that opens up. So that's going to be kind of exciting. So let's just jump over to the other wallet. Okay. And you can see the 5 that I got from the promo right here. And let's look and see what these have. So this one's got good workout, good steps, good distance, good calories, low on sleep. Oh, yeah. Let's transfer this one. Let's send it over to my wallet. That's my wallet. Transfer it. So I think I need 2 more there. So this will be 1. And then I need to transfer 1 more. So let me see if we can find another good one for what I'm going to use it for. Steps, calories, workout, sleep. Not too bad. Workouts 8%, steps 9, sleep 1%, kind of like that one. So that one might be an option. Look at this one, 10 on the workouts. I like this one as well. And I like this one as well because it has 9% on the workout. So I think what I'm going to do is move all 3 of these. So let's transfer this to my wallet. I'm going to transfer these 3. And I'm going to take some out that aren't going to do what I'm best at. So let's swap this one. Hope I have enough B&B because I didn't only had a few bucks in there. Luckily, this isn't expensive to do. Yep, we want to move this one too. Let's transfer this one over to my wallet. So again, this is not hard, but yes, you got to practice, right? You got to, know what you're doing and do it enough so that this is my first time transferring live. Haven't done this before, anything like that. So just, showing you that it's not super complicated. You just got to slow down, take your time so that you can see what you're doing. Oops. And this one has 8%. All right. So yeah, let's send this one as well. All right. So we'll send this one over, transfer. And this is the last one. So I'm gonna have to move some other ones. All the ones that have sleep, I'm gonna like 10% sleep. I'm gonna move those back to this wallet so that she can use those. Because I know, she's gonna sleep more than I am. All right. And on this side, I haven't opened up any of the slots or any of that stuff. So I'm gonna have to come back and do all of that. I'm not gonna do that on this because I already kind of showed you how to do it. But let's just go back to the other wallet. And inside the app, let me just go and look and see now because it should show me on my dock. Yep, see it filled up. When I transferred it, it filled up that next spot. So I got 2 more spots open down there that I've got to dock the actual miner. So let's go back in here. Let's go back to the other wallet. But hopefully before June 9th, my goal is to fill up my dashboard with as many of the Omega miners as possible because I know what's going to happen. So now I'm just moving back to the other account, just switching my wallet address. We'll see them all pop in here. Boom, there they go. And now let's see what I have in here because we're going to take some of these ones out. So distance, workouts, 1% for workouts. Then it's not one that I really like. Let me just look at some of the others. This one has 8% for workout. It's good on the steps. That's good. This one has 9% for workouts, 1% sleep, 10% workouts, 10% workouts. So let's take this one and remove it from the doc. And the great thing about BNB Network is, of course, these fees are not super high. So as long as you got a few bucks in your wallet, most of this stuff you can do, unless you're unlocking the docs, right? Because that's where you have the most amount of cost. And so I'm looking at my deal in here. It's, my app is connected too, so I'm sure it's removing it there as well. So I need to put 3 in here. So let's go back and look for those omegas. I would assume they're probably going to be at the end of the list. Let's just see. Yep. See, this one had workout was 9%. Let's add that to the doc. $1.81 to add it plus 34 cents. So $2 to add it. $2, 20 cents, something like 10 cents, something like that. So now that one's going to go on my doc. Let's look at the next one that was in there. Sleep 9%. Nope, don't want that one. Workouts 10%. Yeah, let's add this one to the doc. And then I'm going to do one more, and that'll fill everything up. Okay. And I need one more. Yep. I have one slot left in there. Let's see if we have another good one. 6% sleep. It's 10% sleep. All those are going back to that other wallet. Steps, distance, workouts only 4% there. Workouts 8%, 9% on steps. That's not too bad. 8% sleep, 5% workouts. This is not a bad one either because you got some pretty high numbers. If you just start adding the numbers up, you can kind of see like, oh, okay, well, this one has more. That was a low one. That one's kind of low for what I want it for. Calories, workouts, bravery. Yeah, this was a good one right there. That's the one I think I'm going to add to the doc. This one's not bad either, calories, but this is one you want to go to. So let's add this one to the doc. This will be the last one. And then we'll show you how we got all 7 slots filled. So let's go here. Come on, MetaMask. All right, confirm the last one. And then I want to show you here what that looks like now. So if I go in my phone, just back out, bottom right down here, go to the doc. Let's let that last one. And there you go. Now I have all 7 of them filled. And look, my max shares now was like 4.3, I think. Now it's all the way up at almost 8 million. So all of them are now filled, ready to go. And we can start maximizing using all of my 7 docs. So you can see that right there. All right. So let me jump back. This is all done. I'll send these other ones back here in a second. Because I moved 4 of them, so I got to move 4 back. Let's see. Actually, it's not too hard to do it because, but yeah, I'm not going to do that now because I don't want to take up any more time on that. Now, the next thing I want to go to is that's basically fill in all 7 of your slots, right? And kind of how you do that. I'm not going to go into the evolution or anything like that because right now you want to get omegas, right? You want omegas. But the next thing I want to do is show you what it looks like to get the tokens. So I'm just going to copy this link. The only difference in the link, this is my own referral link, by the way. I'm just going to paste it up here at the top, and I'm going to delete where it says promo and abundance and just have it to say MQT and enter. And so if you want to purchase tokens, this is where you're going to go. Now, yesterday when we started this, the token launched at 0.25 cents. There are 500,000 in the first tier. They've sold more than half of those. Now the price is at 0.29 cents. All right. So now instead of getting 4 for every dollar, you're getting 3.44. So it's still a great deal. If we sell out all of the pre-sale tokens and all of the different tiers, this token is going to launch at like 42, 43 cents. But again, if this token launches and when it launches, there are going to be some people who are going to sell. They're just going to say, you know what, I want to sell my tokens. I'm just going to sell them. But if you just thought if this was a fraction of what Bitcoin could be, would you sell it at 40 cents or 50 cents? So keep that in mind. I know for me, I'm probably not going to sell any of these until we really build this community. I don't care if I have to hold these for a year. If we have a 500,000 members after this next year that are doing this, those tokens are going to be insane in price. All right. So, but if you want to purchase them, you will need USDT here instead of the BNB. So it's the same USDT on Binance Smart Chain. So BEP20. It'll show you how much you have in your balance. You can come up in here and just put whatever amount you want, and it's going to show you how much it's going to cost. It's going to pull that directly from your wallet. You can see here that I already have 4,000 and I have 2,000 in the other wallet. And, we had some people that took advantage of it. Some people took advantage, 8,500 in sales for the promo. So a lot of people took advantage of getting those omegas. Now, again, I have tokens now, right? I don't know if I necessarily just need more. Of course, it wouldn't be a bad idea to get some, but if I'm going to spend money now, I'm probably going to spend my money on getting the 3 omegas for 250 because I want more of those omegas. The more omegas I have, the more I can put in circulation and lease to earn me more of the tokens. It won't earn them as fast as we can get them at this price. Now that is a for sure thing, right? But also I'm going to have those miners to be able to sell if I want to sell them to people, or if I have team members that are coming in that need omegas and I have them, or I have some to sell. Maybe I don't make a bunch of money off of them, but I can sell them cheaper than what it would cost them to evolve them, right? And so that could make you some money as well. So that's where you're going to go to purchase. Remember, it's just your link. Take out promo abundance and just put MQT, and it's going to take you right here. Now, I do have the link in the description, of course, if you need it. But this is if you are wanting to buy the MQT token. I don't know of any new promos that are including any omegas. So if you buy $500 here, I don't think you're going to get any omegas as far as the news that I know. Maybe they might do something else at some point. But right now, I would think, getting the 3 omegas for 250 would be the way to go. That's my opinion. All right. So that's really it, guys. In this particular video, just wanted to show you where those miners are. So remember, just go to your link. And it takes you to this page here where you can scroll down. You can open up all of your docking slots. You can buy, this is the package, the 3 miner makers that you probably want to get. Make sure you open all of these slots. And then down at the bottom, you want to make sure you claim your miners individually, right? You have to mint those, right? You have that number that's attached to them. All right. So let me just stop this just for a second so that we can see if anybody on has any questions. So if there's any questions, let me check on Facebook real quick to see if anybody's messaging or has any questions there. So yeah, of course, I'm streaming this in the Facebook community, the private Facebook community, and my personal Facebook as well, and then also on YouTube. So you can go back and watch these videos, stop them, play them, slow it down if you need, whatever you need there, you can go back and watch it. So that's why I like to do it this way so that you have it to play back. But it doesn't look like there's any questions today. Man, this is an exciting opportunity. It feels so great to have a real solid, real decentralized project. We just got news about, wait a second. Uh-oh. Hold on, Herschel. So this is Mr. GetFit himself. I'm sending you a message right now. Hold on. Sending you a message right now. Where you at? We got some big news. We got some big news. I don't know if he's available at this moment, but I just sent you a link. If you want to pop in and just tell us about whatever this promo is, because I wish I would have known this because I could have started with this, but I didn't even know. So, if you got 2 minutes, let's see if he can hop on real quick, and he might can come in. 1,000 get you 500 will get you 6 alphas at the moment. Okay, so $500 will get you 6 alphas. All right, remember we looked at that. The alphas are the ones below. So 500 will get you 6 alphas. 1,000 will get you 5 omegas. Now, this is, I assume, for the promo on the MQT tokens. Is that correct? Because I mean, of course, you can go and buy $1,000 on just regular omegas, and you could get what is it? 1,000 would get you 12, 3, 3, and 3, and 3. Let me see if he responds here. So I assume this, guys, is for the promo. All right, this is for the promo because I mean, $1,000 if you just bought it regular alphas would get you 12. So basically, here you can get 5 omegas for 1,000 and still be able to get the omegas. Right, you can still get 5 omegas free if you spend 1,000. You'll get a little bit less on the tokens because the price went up a little bit, went up 4 cents, but you can still get the 5 omegas, and you still get the tokens at a really, really cheap price. So I'm assuming that's correct. He hasn't responded there. Oh, here we go. There we go.
What's going on, boss? Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Am I muffled?
No, I think you're good. I think I was getting a little feedback, maybe.
All right. That may be better. Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah. There you go.
Okay, perfect. So yeah,
Man, first, hold on, man. This is let me introduce you now. Now I know y'all have been on some of the lives, right? You've seen Herschel on. Well, Herschel is he's in our upline. So anybody that's coming into this opportunity, he is one of the upline leaders. He pretty much holds, some of the biggest positions here in the company right now. Not that there are positions, but I mean, just as far as how big he's grown his organization, he is really leading the path. He is directly connected to Lynette, who is the founder. And so this is how we're getting information first. There are a lot of communities out there that are building, but they're not getting the info that we're getting as quickly as we're getting. So we appreciate you, Herschel, for that connection there and staying connected to the founder. But yeah, he's building a massive organization. We're a part of that organization. Hence, we're helping create and build the organization with him as well. So go ahead, take it over, man. I'm gonna let you.
Yeah, thanks a lot, man. I appreciate you and all the hard work you're doing to
Yeah.
try to get the message out, to people so they can actually understand what GetFit is all about. Unlike many of the programs and projects and things that we've all um, been involved with over the last few years. This is one of those that, you're not going to jump in there unless you're a builder. I just call it what it is. Unless you're a builder, you're not finna go and you just become a barnstormer, right? But when we look at a platform that we'll be talking about 12 months from now, 24 months from now, 36 months from now, with with a growth pattern that can get you to that financial spot that everybody wants to have or see, that's what I see this as being. It's a real project with real tokens that have legitimate utility and use cases. And we're in a space where, we talk about the money all the time. We do. Because that's why most of us that are in the crypto space and the followers on your channel are here. We're trying to find ways to
Mhm.
make money. But man, some of the results that this project is not new. It's been in development for the last 2.5 years. And there's people that's been in the beta portion of this for over 2 years now. And when you start been able to communicate, see, and talk to some of those individuals that, they're just that little extra incentive. Yes, they wanted to get some money, but that incentive to make them take that extra step every day, that they go to the grocery store and instead of trying to find the closest parking spot, they park a little bit further away, or taking that extra walk around the block, taking that extra 15, 20 minutes, to sleep, or go to bed an extra 15, 20, 30 minutes earlier so that they can get paid for that. The combination of all of that stacked on top of each other over a period of time has the ability to really, really turn into something, or what have you. So that I'm truly excited about it from a health perspective as well. So when you combine the health and the wealth together, one, especially when we talk about having wealth, if you don't have health, what's the point, right?
Yeah.
So, but yes, as far as the current promotion is concerned, and I encourage, regardless of where you are from currently in a financial situation, there's something here for everybody. Even if you just winning about $5 worth of MQT right now or whatever, this coin is launching on the market, June 9th. So yeah, no, you're not finna go and buy a new car with that, but we get in where you fit in. I mean, and Quentin's been sharing with you all the different, options that are available. One of which is MQT, which is the MoveQuest token, which is designed for individuals that want to be a part of this particular platform as of June 9th, or June 10th, I should say. Moving forward, in order to get involved, anybody that purchases any of these miners will have to go to the marketplace and purchase MQT, MoveQuest token, in order to get access. And that is the initial or the major utility of MoveQuest. And as this community continues to build and build, people that are involved in it will have gone there and purchased MQT to get their miners. And if based on the numbers we're at now and what the projections are and where we're trying to grow this community to be, that type of buying pressure on an exchange to acquire MQT is significant. It's significant in my opinion. So not investment advice, but I definitely urge anyone that hasn't already taken a look at this particular project to take some time to not just look at it, but if you're truly interested in the crypto space in and of itself, if you're interested in crypto at all, then understanding how ecosystems work and how they can function, even if it's just a training exercise, so that when you look at the next opportunity, you have something to gauge it by. It's all about having a product, service, or solution that people need or want in large numbers to where they keep coming back needing whatever it is because they want it or need it on an ongoing basis over and over and over again. And that's what this particular project actually provides the marketplace. And I'm just truly excited to be a part of it. So to add to the bonus that Quentin was saying, over the weekend, they had a promotion going on. It was only for about 30, a little less than 48 hours for, just to bring awareness and to provide an incentive for those individuals over a holiday weekend to participate. $500 would get you 4,000 MQT tokens for every $500 that you spent. And in addition to that, it would get you an additional 5 Omega miners. That promotion is now officially over. And until, I'm reading over here, and until tomorrow at 3 p.m. Eastern, if you spend $1,000, you get 5 Omega miners for free. And if you spend $500, you get 5. And I mistyped a few minutes ago. I put 6. You get 5 alpha miners
5 alpha.
for 500. You get 5 alpha miners, which is right below the Omegas and still very valuable for individuals coming in.
Okay.
And that's where we're at.
And that's so they're basically about every 48 hours or so going to kind of scale up what it looks like the price of the token, or at this point.
Right. Well, what's going to happen right now? We've 2.5, well, I guess officially 3 days into this now, from the 25th to today, officially 3 days in. They had 3 tiers. Tier 1, they blocked off 500,000 MQT tokens. Tier and running that sale from. So what now?
They did about 250,000 on that, or
we did over 250,000, 250 some odd thousand in 2 days, right? And then this promotion is on until the 29th. I'm sorry, until the 29th, tomorrow. Tomorrow is what they had scheduled for tier 1. After the 29th, and Ken calling, after the 29th, what happens is it's going to go to, somebody else called. After it's going to go to 33 cents, and they're going to release another 800,000 for sale. Now, if they're going to add that 800,000 to any that are remaining in tier 1. So the tier 1 tokens will still be there, but we'll be trying to sell through those, what have you. And this all runs up until 3 p.m. Eastern on June the 8th. So the goal is to sell 2.8 million during this liquidity sale.
Right.
If they don't sell, it doesn't hurt the project at all. All they're doing with this, and I want to say this for those that weren't on our last broadcast, this is not a token pre-sale like most people are familiar with. Most pre-sales, the project is actually selling tokens so that they can raise money to then go and do the project, right? In this particular instance, this project is self-funded. There are no investor dollars that have been taken in at all. The founder nor none of the developers or the development team have ever received any token allocations. So there's nobody to dump. Anybody that has coins either bought them directly from the market, because GFAM, another token in the ecosystem, has been on the market for over 1.5 years or so. And from people physically mining the token itself. Other than that, nobody has a token. Nobody was gifted anything. Nobody, invested and was promised anything. So everything's already built, developed out, the whole 9 yards, right? So this token sale, liquidity sale, is because come June 10th, this token is required for individuals to purchase miners. So they are aligned, the people in the community, to fund the liquidity to get the token into circulation, so that there's some available for people to come and actually buy. We are creating the market for our own token.
Mm. Mm.
We're
Very,
creating the market for our own token, and that's how everything in this ecosystem works. It's truly supply and demand with no fluff. And the
very.
coins are produced off of, and I hate to say it this way, no pun intended, off the backs of the people in it from their physical activity. We own this. There's no company. This is a smart contract operated protocol, however you want to classify it. But there is no company.
Man, there was a guy, man, on YouTube who did a review. I just came across it, just going and searching. And the
Right.
first thing he said was, "Oh, nobody knows who's behind the company. There's no company information. The email was listed, spelled wrong." And I'm just thinking to myself, this is not a company. Like you're reviewing this and you're putting out negative information because that's what people are going to click to come and look at. And that's how you're generating your views to get your little YouTube check, whatever it is that you're getting. But you don't even know what's going on. And you're trying to review something, calling it a company. And I'm like, there's no company. This is
Right,
a
right, right,
smart contract.
right.
Right.
And
So,
and that's a whole nother rabbit hole to go down. But
right, right, right.
even with that, this is not a MLM opportunity. I mean, don't get me wrong. When we go definition, yeah, if you share with somebody else or you compensated in some kind of way, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. There's commissions that are, awarded for doing that. But here's the thing: the platform operates whether there's a commission structure or not.
Right.
A person can actually, we're feeding the system by submitting our data on a daily basis and claiming, and it's all the internal usage of the tokens internally.
Yeah, the, the
So
the compensation is just coming because the founder said, "Look, I want to give back a portion of what we're taking in." In a sense, when they sell the miner, they're just saying, "Okay, we're going to give 65% of that back." Right, just to incentivize.
it's all going back into the field.
Instead
Yeah,
of us paying marketing to bring more people here, we just put it back in the field for the people who are out there doing the work and building it. And so, yeah, I mean, it's a genius. It's genius. It was the first time we've really seen something that is self-sustaining
there you go.
legitimately. And unless people just, because you're gonna do physical activity regardless. If you're
Yep,
alive, you're, even if you sleep all day long, there's physical activity happening there that is getting or earning you tokens. So the only way that we don't keep this working is if people don't hit the submit button.
yep.
Got to hit the
So
submit button. Ah,
so
well, look, man, I appreciate you. I ain't gonna hold you. I know this was impromptu. I do have one question.
okay.
Um, has everybody received their minors if they were in the promo from yesterday and they got
There's
in
no way
before
for
the
me to
time?
know if everybody has actually received it. I do know that everybody that I know of that actually purchased over 500 has received
Mhm.
theirs.
Okay.
So if you haven't, everything is recorded on the blockchain. So all those purchases are recorded. Just so people know, there's not NFTs just laying around. They literally have to go to the blockchain and mint each one of those individually and then send them to the wallets that qualify. So that part is a manual process that takes some time. So if you haven't received yours yet, feel free to reach out, send Q a message or whatever the case may be. Let me know, and I will get with them, and we'll make sure that, if in fact your wallet address did make a purchase of 500 or multiples of 500 prior to 3 p.m. yesterday, that you actually get those five omegas. And then I'm sure thereafter tomorrow's promotion ends, it'll be a similar thing. I would say give them 24, 48 hours to actually get them all out, just because it is a manual process.
Okay. Now, there was one thing when I was kind of going through this video because I was showing people how to unlock the docs and to dock them and claim the miners that they got from the promo. So when I
Right.
actually went in on mine, I only saw 8, which was a little. Let me see if I can kind of show here. So when I came down here to claim them, I didn't have 10.
Okay. What
7.
your claim? Count those again for me.
So at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Right. Those, look at the label on those. Those are primary miners.
Okay, so these are the primaries that I was claiming.
You received
Okay,
those for free. The
for
system
unlocking
gave
all
right
of
now.
the
There's
slots.
another promotion going on.
Yeah,
You
unlock all the
received
slots.
those 7 miners for free because you unlocked docking slots 1 through 7.
Right. Okay. Because I saw that when I go into my NFTs and I went down here and I had, all 7 of the primaries. So I unlocked the slots and I had those primaries plus one that I already had there.
Right.
And I actually set up an account for my wife and I showed him how to transfer and move these NFTs because I saw some that had more attributes that I wanted
Right.
versus some of the things that I didn't want. And so I
Mm-hmm.
swapped some out. So I moved 4 Omegas from the other account here because they had strong percentages on workout. But when I go down here and I count it, so let's just say I took 4 of these Omegas out. I'm not going to count 4 because I know I moved 4 over here. I have
Right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
Okay.
Right. I had 4 already docked, 4 Omegas already docked.
Okay.
So that leaves me with 8. And so I was trying to figure out, well, where are the other 2? Because I should have 5 and 5. I should have 10. And that I only saw 8.
We'll have to go back in there, back there and look, and kind of go backward to see. I'm not sure. Just
Yeah, it was just
just by
weird.
seeing that, I don't know if you've done any other transactions to another account or
No, I hadn't because
whatever.
this was
But
the first time we'll talk about it. It's not a big deal,
yeah,
but this was
yeah,
the first time that
yeah.
I transferred some because I was just kind of
And
showing that step.
and I'll even show you how to go out to the blockchain and see all of them anyway.
Okay, well, cool. We'll
Because
we'll we'll do that.
all this is visual on the screen, nice, pretty pictures. But
Right.
we can go pull all that up on the
On the
blockchain and
blockchain.
see all those ID numbers and everything as well, and count them up.
Right,
But
right,
yeah,
right. Well,
they didn't go anywhere.
no, I believe that. So what I'll do is, so guys, you've got the 2 promos right now. So it's 5 primaries for 500. Was it 5 primaries? You
No,
get 5 primaries for 500 in tokens.
no. 5
5
alphas for
alpha.
500.
Okay, hold on. 5. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure. I think I got that wrong. Let me make sure I put this right. Let me stop this. So you get for 500, you get 5 alphas.
Correct.
Okay, not
For
primaries, alphas,
a thousand 5 omegas.
okay. All right. So yeah, so until tomorrow, at least until 3, right? 3
3
p.m.
p.m.
Eastern,
Eastern.
3
Yep.
p.m. Eastern, 500 worth of the MQT tokens. You'll get 5 alphas. If you spend 1,000 and purchase MQT tokens, you'll get 5 Omega miners until 3 p.m. tomorrow. All right.
Correct. That
All
is
right.
correct.
We got it. That's it, guys. I appreciate you being on. I know this one got kind of ran a little bit long, but it's great info. Just go through it, play it back, do whatever you like to do there. And we'll probably get some updates as soon as some more videos and content as soon as we get more information. But right now, take advantage of that. I'm telling you, these MQT tokens will probably never ever see this price again. Just imagine you're buying, something that has the same principles built behind it like Bitcoin. If you could have bought Bitcoin at 25 cents or 29 cents or 33 cents or whatever it is, that's the opportunity. And don't forget, we got till June 9th to get the Omega miners, and that's it. They're gone. All right. So we'll see you on the next one, guys. I appreciate you. Peace out and have a good one.